Jerusalem, the city of David, the holy city. We see it as the spiritual center of the world, a place of peace and worship. But a closer look at the biblical narrative reveals a profound and uncomfortable truth. Jerusalem is a city of two paths, a place that is both a symbol of God's presence and a city that is a symbol of profound rejection and betrayal. The Bible tells us that God chose Jerusalem to be the place where His name would dwell. It was a city that was meant to be a light to the nations, a place of peace and righteousness. But Jerusalem, in its history, repeatedly turned its back on God. It was a city that was filled with idolatry, with social injustice, and with a profound spiritual decay. The prophets, from Jeremiah to Jesus, all spoke a message of judgment against a city that had chosen to abandon its covenant with God. The city that was meant to be a symbol of peace was a city that was a constant symbol of betrayal and spiritual adultery. But the two paths of Jerusalem are most profoundly seen in the story of Jesus. He was a man who wept over the city, a man who loved it with a profound and heartbreaking love. He was a man who was filled with a desire to gather its people as a hen gathers her chicks under her eggs. But the city, in its blindness and its pride, rejected him. He was a man who was crucified outside its walls, a profound and tragic symbol of a city that had chosen to kill its own king. The two paths of Jerusalem are a powerful and essential lesson for us today. They remind us that God's grace and His judgment are two sides of the same coin. Jerusalem was a city that was offered a profound and unmerited grace, but it was also a city that was held accountable for its rejection. The story of Jerusalem is a timeless reminder that our relationship with God is not a passive one. It is a relationship that is filled with choice and with responsibility. The story of Jerusalem is a powerful and sobering reminder that a city that has been given a profound blessing can also be held accountable for its profound betrayal.